everyone, it's Nisha. So as you can see, today we are in my kitchen. I wanted today's video to be a bit, it's more like a vlog, like a general chat. I don't have much to report on beauty front, you know, apart from one product that I want to tell you about just in case you want to get it. So I want to tell you about that. But the rest is just a general chat. And first of all, I wanted to tell you about Periscope, and I found out about it from Karen, my lovely friend from Scotland, Mrs. Ginger's beauty channel. I'm sure you all watch her. She finds out about all these weird things, the social media and all that. So whenever I watch it, I always learn something new or find out something new. And she talked about Periscope. She said, oh, I'm on Periscope now, and I thought, I've never heard of it. So of course I went and asked the gorgeous Google lady what Periscope was, and it is amazing. It is, I think, a bit like Snapchat, although I've never been on Snapchat. But Periscope is basically live streaming, so you can watch anybody around the world live streaming. So it's almost like a live vlog. And if you are on Twitter, is the easiest thing to do. It's an app, so you just download it on your phone. You go to your app store, look for Periscope, download it, and if you are on Twitter, it's even easier because you can sign in with Twitter and it's done. And I show you the actual, I will be showing you my phone. So that's the little icon for Periscope. Okay, so I've got it downloaded now, and if I go onto that, it tells me that no one that I follow is currently live streaming, but that doesn't matter because you have people that the live stream that has finished, you can still watch it, but you can't comment it on it, obviously, because it's not live. So they are sort of saved on there because, for example, I've got here Patrick Stargate and Ready With Me. It's not live streaming, but I've got it here so I can watch it. The only thing is I cannot comment on it anymore. You can only comment on it while it's going on live. And I thought it was pretty neat because it's fun for doing vlogs. For example, I don't know, I'm out somewhere, I see something fun or interesting, I can immediately stream this for you, and we can interact. So if I was to video a vlog on my phone or on my camera, then I have to upload it onto my computer, then onto YouTube, blah blah. Whereas this is instant. So I don't know, tell me if you're interested in it. I've got like, I think 10 followers. I've only started it. I think I've got just 2 scopes. By the way, scope is your broadcast. There is like a lingo. I don't know much about it, so I'm not an expert. All I know that when you've opened the scope, as you can see, it says that no one is streaming. But then if you press on this globe, it shows you the map of the world and shows you where people are currently live streaming, and you can press on these numbers and these people will pop out, so you can see who is streaming what, and if you enjoy it, then you can just follow them, and once you follow them, whenever they live streaming, you get notified. Now should we do someone? It's cool. I mean, the first one that I watched, I got up one morning and I went on Periscope. I went to Australia, clicked it, and someone was streaming a sunset in Australia on a beach, and it was beautiful. You know, I just got up, there was a sunset in Australia. So I will press on Europe. Okay, I pressed on Europe and all these people popped out that are currently streaming live from Europe. So I don't know, someone in Netherlands. So I press on their name, there is the broadcast, you press play, and you should see this person streaming in a minute. I don't know these people, but if I enjoy their stream, I can then choose to follow them. Now, what you can do while they live streaming, you will see here say something normally. So you can type in, press on that, type a message, and then if you keep tapping the screen, you give these people hearts. Can you see? It means you like it. Also, I will finish it because it's a very noisy stream. Also, you can share that stream on Twitter. And I think on iPhone you swipe your finger right, and on Android you swipe your finger up, or you press on a little person down the bottom, and that will give you an option to share that stream on Twitter. So I thought it's quite good, and I've done a couple of streams, live streams, and people just join. You can see all the names of people joining my broadcast pop up, and they ask questions or say something, I can answer it. I think it's pretty cool. The only thing is, because obviously I'm sure not many people, especially my age, know about it. And I still don't know how to find people on it. It gives me some suggestions, but if I was looking for a certain YouTuber, for example, and wanted to see if they are on Periscope, I don't know yet how to do it. But like I said, I'm really new to it. So I think this is pretty cool. The only thing is, and I follow one of Alex, I can't remember his name, Alex from Germany, and he gives almost every day like 5 Periscope tips. And he said something interesting. I'm so glad that I've heard it from him, because you know when here on your phone you've got location. See, I've got that turned off, because if you have the location turned on and you are live streaming from your house, people can actually tell exactly which street you are in. So if you don't want to, if you're at home, streaming from home, and you don't want anybody, obviously for security reasons, find out where you are, then have the location turned off on your phone. But that means that when someone clicks on that globe, you won't be showing that you are streaming, but that doesn't matter so much. You know, this is only when you're looking for people. So let me know if that interests you, because right now I've done a couple of streams just as a, you know, I did one while I was actually filming my makeup tutorial for my YouTube channel. So I did a bit of streaming while I was doing that. And something else, I can't remember what it was. It was probably like my first scope or something like that. But the problem is, when I talk to you here on YouTube, I feel, because I know so many of you, from your comments, and we interact so much, that I actually feel like I'm speaking to you, and it's much easier and much more fun. When I'm scoping right now, I've got 10 followers. I don't know if any of them are one of you that follow me on YouTube, or complete strangers. I don't feel as comfortable talking to my phone, knowing that I don't know who is watching me, are these people interested. So what I would like you to do, let me know down below if you're interested in that, in me scoping, because I could do, you know, it's not like a long hour video, but it could be 5 minutes of something, me showing you something, or I don't know, cooking, and have you cooking with me, stuff like that. So let me know if you would be interested and if you would follow me, because that's just another way of interacting and keeping in touch. And you can ask me questions on it live. So while I'm reading all the comments, I can talk to you and answer it. So yeah, I think it's a very cool thing. Never heard about it. So thank you, Karen, for telling us about it. I'm following Karen, but I don't think she's done any scopes yet. So that was the Periscope. The second thing is my hair color. Of course, you can see I haven't changed my hair color, but I found this app. Oh, actually, let me show you this app that I found, because I think this one, there is one app where you upload your photo and you can change the color, and with the paintbrush paint your hair. So if you've seen maybe on Instagram, me with that purple long hair. That was where I've painted my hair on that app. But I found a really good app that actually has like celebrity hairstyles. So you have the celebrity with the face cut out, and you put your own photo in there. You can zoom the photo and all that good stuff. And it is, this one is called just hairstyles. It's like a pink, can you see, pink square with like white hair on it. And that's where I did all these photos there. I will show you some more photos maybe here while I'm talking in a corner, because okay, my natural hair color, you know, is quite dark. You can see my roots, although I'm going a bit gray now. But I've been bleaching my hair since I was 16, so I have few photos of me when I was younger with dark hair, but it's different because obviously my makeup was different then. I was much younger, so it's hard to say. And I've always been tempted to go dark because, you know, when I see people with dark hair, it looks so shiny and so healthy. And people say when you've got blue eyes that dark hair would make your blue eyes pop even more. So I've been always tempted, but I was so scared because once you've gone dark, if I didn't like it, to go back to blonde would be such a nightmare. You have to strip the hair, you know, suck out all the color, and I probably would be orange for a while, and it would really, really damage my hair, which my hair is damaged already anyway. So I was so glad to find this app, and I thought I stick my face under all these dark hairstyles and see what I look like. And I must say that the ones that I've done I really like, but then I'm thinking to myself, well, this is not my own hair, this is someone else's hair. It could be thicker, the hairstyle I might not be able to replicate, and also the photo of me is really nice photo because it's taken in a beauty mode, so I look quite flawless and I have really strong makeup there. So there is a lot to think about, and I really like the way I look on the photos with dark hair, but I don't know what it would look like in reality. So I think the next step would be maybe to get a wig, nice dark wig, but it would have to be nice wig because, you know, if you bought a really cheap wig, doesn't matter what style, what color it is, it looks terrible. So maybe I will do that, but let me know what you think of me with darker hair. One of my friends said, you look nice, but it's not you. You look so different. And she said, it's not your personality. So I suppose that means that I'm just a blonde bimbo, and that's what I should stay. But yeah, I've been always tempted, but never had the guts because my hair means so much to me. I don't have the best hair, so if my hair looked really bad, I would be devastated. Okay, let me tell you about this product. It's the Inglot HD foundation that I bought in Poland. You know, I've shown you in my last video the eyeshadows, which I love. And I've seen, sorry about that. I've seen someone reviewing this and they liked it. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It looks very similar to me to Makeup HD, you know, very similar packaging. It's supposed to be perfect cover-up foundation, HD, hypoallergenic. To me, the color is quite good. By the way, if you were interested, I'm in 73 right now. But the foundation is horrible. I don't think it covers perfectly at all. It's supposed to have this full coverage, and I tried it with a brush, I tried it with a sponge. It's just not nice foundation. I don't know what else to tell you about it. There might be people that like it, but I really didn't. So I might try to sell it on eBay or something, because I'm sure, you know, just because I don't like it doesn't mean that no one else likes it. There might be people that like it. So I thought I'd tell you quickly about it, just in case you saw me showing it to you, although I didn't say that I loved it then because I haven't tried it that much yet. but just in case you wanted to go and buy it, if you want to try it, get a sample, because if I had the sample first, which I should have done because they were giving out the samples, so I should have taken the sample first, but I didn't, so I don't like it. I've just turned the light off from above my head. I've got just my big lights here, and I want to see when I'm editing what it looks like with and without the light, because I feel like I might do my Monday videos more here. I love this room, you know, like they say, kitchen is the heart of the house. I do a lot here, I sit a lot here, I've got a little telly as well, so I'm never bored. And yeah, if I'm not doing something like makeup tutorial that I need all my crap here, then I can easily sit down and talk to you from here. Let me know if you enjoy that sort of video, because I've always, well, for a very long time, uploaded on Mondays. And most of you, my subscribers, expect a video on Monday, but it's sort of, my Monday videos became about showing you stuff, updating your stuff, and I don't always have that, you know. But obviously I don't have unlimited finances to keep buying new stuff, you know. You will never really see on my channel like you see a lot of channels, which is very helpful, and whenever something new comes out, new collection, these people will have it and swatch it and talk about it. I could never do that, and I wouldn't want to, because what would I do with all this stuff? So sometimes I feel on Mondays, what shall I talk to you about? I don't have any new products to share with you. I don't have any updates for you, but I know you expect that video on Monday. So I was wondering if you, because I could post any video on Monday, I could post them. Can you hear that? That's Louis clippity clopping on the floor. I could post any video on Monday. It could be a makeup tutorial, it could be a review of something, or we could just have an ordinary chat. So let me know how you feel about that. Now, this thing I wanted to show you, I wanted to make like a separate video about it, but I thought now I do it today, and a lot of you might know how to do it, but I thought it's a great idea. So it's to do with your candles that are not working anymore, but you still have some wax left with it. So I've got this Bath and Body Works Sweet Maui Mango candle, which I got, I think, from Melissa, Mel 55, in this beautiful holder. It smells gorgeous, but as you can see, there is just a little bit left, and now when I light the wicks, they go out after about 2 minutes. But I never want to throw away the remaining wax, because we can get Bath and Body Works here, and I absolutely love the candles. I have someone that I know that is an air hostess, I probably told you before, and whenever she goes to America, if she remembers, I ask her to bring me a candle. She just brought me actually the pecan vanilla, and no, pumpkin and pecan waffle, I think. It's my favorite, love it. So I don't like to throw this, because I tell you how you can use it. You can recycle your whole almost finished candle. So first thing what you're going to do is boil a kettle of water. So I'm just going to put my kettle on. You boil a kettle of water, and once it's boiled, don't immediately pour it in, because mind you, it should be okay, because I suppose it's quite hot when you're burning it. And what you're going to do is fill this jar with boiling water. Okay, so I just filled this jar with boiling water, and as you can see, can you see how it's melting the wax, and the wax is floating to the top? And you have to leave it now for hours, because all the wax will melt, will float to the top, and as the water is cooling, the wax will go hard, and then the next day you will take out like a solid bit of wax. So now you don't throw that away, and I show you what you do with it. You get your kitchen foil. So I already have some here. It's not going to look very appetizing. Looks like I've got someone's brains in here, because this is black cherry. And I've got all these different bits of wax. This is black cherry, I think, from Yankee Candle, which smells gorgeous. And you know, that's a lot of wax, and the candles are not that cheap, and I don't want to throw it away. So then what you do, you keep that, you buy yourself one of these, you know, the things that melt, that you put wax melts in, you know, with the little tea light inside, and you stick a bit of that wax in here, put your tea light, and this gives you the same beautiful aroma. It's so lovely because it melts the wax here. So that's what I do. I've got in here black cherry right now, and like I said, I don't want to waste this one. Can you see how the wax is bubbling up and coming up to the top? Now, so tomorrow when I've taken it out, the wicks will be still stuck to the bottom because they are usually glued on. What I do, because there's usually a bit of wax left, I pour another hot water in it, and usually you can get rid of the wicks. By then the glue gets dissolved. If not, you can pour like nice little stones in it or whatever. And like I use this, I already have one, and I put all my lip glosses in it. So nothing goes to waste. You could decorate that jar and whatever. So I thought that was really neat tip to share. Maybe some of you already do that, but I do that now with all my candles that I love the smell of, because especially Yankee candles. I'm sorry, I don't know what's happened to Yankee candles. They used to be amazing, but I really feel like because they cost like £20. The big Yankee candle costs about £20. That is so much for a candle. And I know they burn for a long time, but I've noticed, one, that they don't smell as strong as they used to. It's almost like they're not putting as much the essential oils in it to save money. I don't know. And also they don't burn very evenly. I usually have like a big crater in it, and it's wasted. So that way I save all the wax and I can use it another way. I show you one actually here. So this is the black cherry one from Yankee. This one is not too bad, as you can see, but I have some Yankee candles that the wax is like almost burned out, but I have a big lump on the side of here. So that's a good thing to do with those types of candles. Otherwise you just waste half of it. So that was my tip. I'm full of it today. Okay, my lovelies, I think that's it. I've got some videos pre-recorded for you. So I've got my makeup tutorial. When was it? Oh yeah, it was the one, you know, that I did the spider web, and my Monday video. It was like a purpley look. I've done that tutorial for you, and I have like a mini series coming out about all my hair products. What do I use right now, and specifically for my fine and damaged hair, what I'm using right now. So I've got like, I didn't want to make it one video because it would be so long, so I did like shampoos and conditioners. Then part 2 I think is treatments, and part 3 is styling products and hairsprays. Okay, so that's it for today. Sorry, this video probably will be out a bit later because I usually pre-record my Monday videos on Sundays, but I forgot to tell. Now I'm going to tell you this story as well. Why I didn't record the video yesterday was because I had my in-laws for Sunday lunch, and I was doing roast lamb. I hate lamb. It's not my, well, I can eat it, but it's not my favorite meat. It's not my meat of choice. So, and Max also doesn't like lamb, so I have to do small piece of another meat. So we had little pork joint for me and Max. So we took the meat out from the freezer because it was frozen, and it was a huge leg of lamb. So we took it out on Saturday, I think about midday, left it on the kitchen counter to start defrosting, and then meant to put it in the fridge for the night. And 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, my husband woke up, started shaking me, said, "Did you put the meat away in the fridge?" And I was, "Oh no, I didn't." So the meat was there 24 hours sitting on my kitchen counter. And you know, the house wasn't hot or anything, but I wouldn't want to risk it, and was so upset because it was such a waste of money. And Paul had to go and get another leg of lamb and something for us. I think he got Max and I chicken. So that was really, well, not funny, it was annoying. But then something else happened, and we thought we are doomed with this dinner. So in the end, we just had to laugh, because when he brought the new leg of lamb home, I prepared it. I always put like a nice marinade on the top of it, and you know, I put the fresh rosemary in it and all this, and I put it in a baking tray, and I stuck it in the fridge to be ready to put in the oven. And then Paul was hungry, so he said, "I need to eat something for breakfast." Opened the fridge, and the blinking lamb fell out on the floor. All the oil, garlic, everything was on the floor. And we just laughed, because we thought, well, what else is gonna go wrong today? So that was really funny. But in the end, the dinner was lovely. They had the lamb from the floor. You know, the 3-second rule. I picked it up really quickly. Yes, so that was a fun day. So that's why I couldn't record on Sunday. So what was I saying? Oh, then my Monday videos usually come up much earlier, because I have them pre-recorded on Sunday. But today is Monday. I'm recording on Monday, so now I have to go and edit it and post it and all that good stuff, so it might be a bit late today. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I see you soon. Bye.